from me and my ultra creased jumper. Did you even know that a sweatshirt could be this creased? Because I put it on in the dark this morning when I was like getting ready and I took the kids to school, and I didn't really look in the mirror. I don't need to look in the mirror. I don't need to see myself. I'm just making some soup. It's 9:30, soup time. Soup in a mug, anyone? Just me? Does make some funny noises. Anyway, so yeah, super creased today because I just pulled a jumper out of a basket of clothes that I hadn't put away because laziness, and didn't even realise. So I just had my team meeting, obviously virtually, but still they could probably see how my life was going by the state of my jumper. Just gonna leave Manny cuddling with his Mick Mouse. I'm gonna go and meet Molly from work because, number one, I've got her a snow globe. It's the one thing she asked me to look out for. And her, did I already tell you this? Her boyfriend has made the rings for my brother's wedding, so I'm gonna go and collect those. And I thought that I would also go and park near the place that she is right now and walk to my nail appointment to try and get in some steps, because I just feel like completely non-moving at the moment and I need to get back into the groove. And I want to go to a shop there and see whether or not I can find myself a new diary for 2022. I was looking at Erin Condren today. God, I was like, ah! I used to love Erin Condren life planners, and they're great. They are some of, if not the best, especially for what I want them for, like the size that I want, the layout. I like the fact that it's spiral bound so I can open it all the way when I'm writing, and I was really tempted, but the shipping is absolutely astronomical. I think the shipping ended up being like $30 or something, and I just thought you're being insane, so I'm gonna go to the works and see if I can find something that fits the bill. Well, isn't this a pretty Christmas tree? Is this a real Christmas tree? Is it? I think it's a real Christmas tree. It's quite large, isn't it? So I've got my new nails. I'll show you them when we go home. I went a lot shorter. I couldn't deal with the length that they were. Do you know, I used to come here, this is the Dome in Doncaster. I used to come here for Christmas parties, it's so dark. And they have this thing, and they have it all lit up. And then they have a whole room that's basically all kind of draped with curtains and things. And it's super magical. It's a really nice place for a Christmas party. But walking through this little tunnel, I was like, nostalgia. I did not end up going anywhere to get a diary. So there is that. I might have to order one on Amazon this evening. That's not my car. I was so close. I literally walked past my car. Like, that's the car I tried to get into. This is my car. I also didn't go to the walk that I said I was going to go for. I know. Terrible. Oh, I'd better set off before I get all condensation in this car. And it is flipping freezing. I have come back to log on for work to get some stuff done ahead of tomorrow, because I'm going to have to leave early tomorrow to go and pick up Milo. They're actually doing, instead of doing a Christmas play or a concert or whatever, they're singing in the playground, which I'm hoping is going to be as funny as it sounds. I can't wait, because the Christmas concerts make me cry. So I'm hoping this is going to bring some like levity to that situation, because they really get me. Anyway, everything I've tried to do, there's an error message, and so I'm going to log off. I also got this in the post earlier, which sounds really exciting. Instant retexturizing treatment. It's a really small little bottle that says it's the retexturizing treatment. Then it's got this little thing, and it says directions: wet reusable applicator and your face with water. Pour a small amount of the solution onto the applicator. Scrub face for 30 to 60 seconds. Rinse. Use 2 times a week for best results. I think this is like their answer to the Drunk Elephant baby facial, and I cannot wait to try it. I also want to show you the rings that Charlie made. How beautiful. I mean, they're just plain because obviously they are just like silver bands. But how lovely are these? I think a handmade silver wedding ring is so cute. We do have a small problem in that we're not totally sure that the sizes were correct. This one seems large, I don't know, we're going to see. And worst case scenario, we'll have them resized in the new year, but at least they'll have them for the ceremony next week. Come on. Manny likes this footstool. It's his favourite. I've just moved the nice chair next to the Christmas tree. I mean, it was next to the Christmas tree, but I moved it like right next to the Christmas tree because I'm like, cozy next to the tree. Maybe I'll appreciate the tree a little bit more. I remember one year I decorated it and I put it somewhere in the room. I don't think it was this house. And I moved it halfway through December because I was just like, I never see it. I'm never looking at it. And the same is kind of happening because I sit just here and look over there, and this is the opposite corner. So I'm thinking of sitting here for the duration of Christmas now, just so I feel a little bit more festive. So out of the corner of my eye, I've got the beautiful glow. Or I'm going to move the Christmas tree because I haven't moved any furniture in a while. This guy, I know I'm talking about you. This guy also had a small, quite large accident while I was out. But Ella didn't, he's like, you're talking about all of my family. Ella didn't bring her key, so she had to wait outside in the shed, which is not such a hardship because it is like a heated shed, but she had to wait outside in the shed, yes. And she could hear him barking, so he was barking for someone to open the door, but she couldn't open the door, and he had an accident. And so it's been quite traumatic. Quite traumatic for Mr. Manny. And that is going to be it for today's vlog. I'm going to go and make dinner when Lee's finished in the gym, the garage. And I want to say we're going to watch another Bridget Jones, but probably going to watch some Superstore. I'm newly re-obsessed with Superstore. I love it. If you like Parks and Rec and The Office, American Office, give it a few episodes because it takes a minute to get into it, but you'll start to recognise some of the characters, like the archetypes from those kinds of shows. I love it. Love, love, love. And I think Glenn is both of our favourites.